So in this video, we're going to answer the question about how and when do you pay your staff? Because as we've shared earlier, one of the unique things about our model is the staff work for you directly. So that way you pay them and we don't put any margin on top of the salary that person is paid. But when it comes to when to pay them and how to pay them, let's get into that right now.
Yeah, so in terms of when to pay them, we would recommend, if possible, that you pay them fortnightly. I know that some organizations do monthly pay, but from spending time here in the Philippines and hiring over 150 staff for our own organization, we know that Filipinos prefer to get paid more regularly than monthly because they tend to overspend and have no money at the end of the month. So paying them fortnightly is a good idea. In terms of what tools you can use to pay your staff, there are so many different tools out there and we don't have time to cover all of them in this video, Dale, but certainly for what we use a brand called Airwallex. And in this FAQ section below, you can find a link. It is a referral link from us. You'll get a bit of a bonus when you click on that link and sign up with Airwallex. But that's the tool that we recommend. But there's other tools like Wise, OrbitRemit, and other tools out there that you can use to pay your staff basically directly into the bank account of your Filipino staff member. Now, when we set up a contract for you, when you hire your new team member, all expenses will be included in that contract. So there'll be a set remuneration package that includes the tax benefits and healthcare benefits for your staff member. So you'll just be simply paying that one fee into your Filipino's bank account, and they will be responsible for covering any tax and healthcare benefits, paying those themselves on their end.
And the last thing that we'll say before we wrap this video up is it's very important to make sure you pay your staff on time. Oftentimes, not all people, but some people have a very thin buffer when it comes to payments, and you know, it wouldn't be such of an issue in Australia if you were delaying payments by a couple of days because you got busy or you were traveling. But here, people are relying on making sure that they receive their income because they're not just supporting themselves, oftentimes they're supporting other family members as well. And that's why it's really important to make sure that if you say you're going to pay on a certain day, that you pay on that day, rain, hail, or shine. It's really important to make sure that your staff members stay happy. And if you are going to be traveling, pay them a day before, just in case there's any issues. So you've built in some buffer for yourself.